Yet another of the Kyrion's loyal servants. Have you come here to be slaughtered as well?
They should make it so you can dodge parry outside the stacks. Well, you can do all those things. So I don't know about dodge and parry the application of the stack, but you can definitely parry the hits and take 0 damage from them. So. No DPS want this? Interesting. They don't bolsters, that's good. Good old tank privilege. What does that mean? Probably leveling as dungeon. Oh, you mean tank privileges of getting quick queues for dungeon leveling. I see. Oh, this trash is taking a long time to fucking die here. What is going on? We haven't killed anything yet. Fucking tornadoes are getting out of control as well. I'm talking about queue times, I get you. I thought I missed something. What is going on this trash? Jesus Christ. It's like the hardest thing I've done all expansion. What the fuck was that? A single trash pack. Okay. I love the Denatrius fight, by the way. I feel like it's well thought out. Yeah, I've only done it once on normal, but it's been... I really like it. He has a vampire attack speed buff the longer he lives. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize that. So wait for that trash, right? Ramping. Oh, get it. A vamping. I see. I thought he meant it healed him or something. Because it did seem like his health was going up. That's some good damage there, though. That's the product of all these different buffs, right? Boss can die in 2 phases. Sludge Fist is down on Mythic. Yeah, I'm really surprised by that. I thought they weren't even close. That was like probably like the big roadblock though, right? Like Blizzard probably designed that to be like a massive gear check, and for somebody to beat it now, I bet the rest is not going to be that bad. Well, I guess Denathrius obviously will probably be very tough, but I don't know if these things are going to bolster each other or nothing or what. What do you think of the Necrotic Wake nerfs? Yeah, I haven't done the dungeon since it's been nerfed, but it's obviously not going to be hard this week. Regardless, we'll have to wait till next week. This is a pretty inefficient mob type though, and apparently you can skip them relatively easy. I should probably look in. I never looked into that Theater of Pain thing either. I'm gonna forget. But like none of this shit that we have to kill afterwards gives any count at all, so. You're basically killing one mob for like 3% count and then a bunch of shit that gives nothing. What Runeforge should I be using as blood? I don't know. Explore different options and try the one you think works best for you. Seems like Fallen Crusader is a very good option if you're not Night Fae though. Or if you're not, especially not running the legendary I'm running. Six pretty long. We should have came back for it. I just don't think getting it now is the right play. Oh, we aggroed that trash. Yeah. There goes the route. Anyway, I'm shocked you like to skip that big bone skelly pack for your pug guide. I can hardly trust pugs to skip properly. Oh, there's nothing to skip. You just run around the outside. That's not a skip. Let's just walk. I think we're wiping here though if that prideful spawns in the middle of this pack. Yeah, we're fucked. The tornadoes are out of hand. Yeah, me too. They're way too aggressive. This affix is not working out well. I just don't get it. Why does nobody pick up the fucking... I don't get it. So I think we'll just skip the left pack and hopefully that will give us what we need, but I doubt it. I think we're going to be short on count. We'll finish the dungeon without count. Which is not necessarily a bad thing, but I think it is going to be a very bad thing because it means we're not going to get a prideful for the third boss. I think you're okay? Nah, I don't think we are. I just don't know how much this pack actually gives. I think Unholy DK's Festering Strike should do less damage and hit multiple targets while standing in D&D. Oh, does it not? I thought it did. Sad days, Metro. What do you mean? Oh no. What happened? Did I miss something? I don't think this is count though. It does already do that. Yeah, I thought so.
I'm so eager to share your underling's fate. Your vaunted courage will be your doom. Your temple lies in ruin. Your brethren are butchered. You have already lost.
Well, I have no message from my uncle, so that's might not be what I think. I'm switching to Marksman Hunter. Oh, you scared me. I thought you were going to say LeMahieu signed with the Mets. Anyway, if you pull that extra Marauder pack to the left, you can also skip the Bone Guy, and you will have forces. I think we have what we need now, actually, because we still got the split right at least. It's just, is it going to be perfect? The answer is probably no, but we'll see. Presumably these will not bolster. I don't know for sure though. Guess we're about to find out. Yeah, they do not bolster. Yo, bolster is so much fucking easier this expansion. It's pretty nuts. They did a great job with it. Can I get healing, please? Wait, did that guy just use it on the pack? Oh no, he used the hammer, okay. Rotation is much less complicated. Alright, gotcha. I wouldn't say that's sad days. I hope that you're going to have fun playing Marksman, but honestly, Bombkin's not that complicated, man. I think you'd be alright if you just practice it more, but up to you.
Then I shall answer in kind.
Foolish Paragon! There is nothing you can do to stop us. No matter. My minions are endless.
Can someone pick that up? Hopefully they'll use it for the ads. I think that would be the ideal situation. Well, those died quick. That had to be the orb, right? Yeah, okay, good. According to the description, Festering Strike does not, but Scourge Strike does, I see. Oh, Festering Strike is the bigger, the 2 rune ability, right? That makes sense. Bombkin has 2 different builds, one with a lot more cooldowns, one that uses more passive talents. Easier to manage, but still strong. Gotcha. God, that is so far away. No gore fiends. Save it at this point. Those guys are dead or what? What's going on here? I'm not sure. I don't know what they're even dying to. So do you notice any difference with the damage buffs? No, not really. Yeah, the Animal Orb's got a lot of good value. It's probably the best item overall, but the Spear is way better for bosses, so using it right on bosses can make a huge difference. Well, we did everything we could there. Still just missing interrupts. And now we wipe, it looks like. Anyway, what legendary are you running? The Brindor's Might, yeah. The damage buff was like 10%, and when you're only doing 1.4k overall, what's another 140? Not too noticeable. It's kind of true, yeah. But it does, the whole threat situation does help a lot. Favorite raid all time and go. Probably Zul'Gurub, I would say. Zul'Gurub, BOD, Castle Natria is shaping up to be one of my favorite ones too, but those are the ones that stand out.
No matter. My minions are endless.
Lovely toxicity in the group. It's an Azralan player calling out somebody for low DPS. I wonder why. That's so surprising. I can't believe that is happening in this group that I am in. Seems quite hard to believe. Probably so, but that Eclipse timing is so critical and hard to master that my raid group is asking me to switch. Your raid group, don't you guys do like normal? That's a shame. How's he die? I'm not sure. Wasn't paying attention. I'll give you a tip as a GM of 12 years, man. You should leave that guild. You're fucking hit by these goddamn tornadoes, man. Yeah, this fight is just ridiculous. Hey, John, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? Hello, Metro. What is that M icon above your health bar when it procs? M icon. I'm not sure. Why not boss next to wall to concentrate the ad spawns more? Because it doesn't do that. I've tried that many times. It doesn't actually do that. They spawn wherever they like, it feels like. I think it's his mastery shield, not 100% sure. Not much, man. Key's going well? Not really. Not this one, anyway. Yeah, we've had some good ones, but... Why shouldn't I be there? Because they're making me switch. Yeah, I mean, like, anybody who's trying to convince somebody to switch 2 weeks into an expansion is a fucking retard, honestly. Like, that's the dumbest... You're either a top guild, like, you know, and you need to do it to compete, or you're an idiot, honestly. Like, that's just stupid. Trying to get somebody to switch classes? I mean, specs is one thing. Have you go Pharaoh, maybe. That would make more sense, but... Or you spend all this time... Spend all this time on gearing and all this stuff, like what it's going to take you weeks and probably maybe more than that to get another character ready. Very bad idea. And it's very rude too. I don't know what I'm assuming that there was a mutual agreement here. But if they're just like, hey, unless you want to quit the game, or unless you want to like not be in the guild anymore, you have to switch, then that's obviously just leave that. But that guild sucks, dude. That's just not worth the time. Ayo, Feral. Mastery shield? No, it's definitely not mastery. I don't know. They need to spawn in line of sight of the boss, though. Yeah, and they will. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, they'll still spawn like 30 yards away from the boss, so. Yeah, we'll do it this bomb. Bombing his butts in Castle Nethria? That's what I'm saying, because he's like having trouble doing it well. I guess is the reason. Okay, so there's one all the way over there, one all the way over there. This monk just does not interrupt these ads, though. It's a big problem. It is possible to line of sight at pillar when ads spawn. At pillar? What pillar? I'm sure there's some strategies that will help with it, but I've tried it a lot and it doesn't really help, I don't feel like. I still have to go running around chasing ads, so. How is Blood feeling tank-wise? Very good, I would say, yeah. Okay, so another wipe here. Can you reset it? Anyway, didn't you have a strat for this on the beta? Yeah, I did, and they changed the way they spawn, I think. Oh wait, you're probably talking about the fact that the boss hit the... Yeah. This chick actually could hit the boss, and on the beta she did like massive scaling damage. The pillar at the entrance? I mean, the boss might reset it if you do that. Maybe.
No matter. My minions are endless.
I remember you, Brian, said we should try your strat here, and it didn't seem to work anymore. Nah, it doesn't, yeah.
The fallen shall serve me again. Will reduce you to dust.
Anyway, yeah, I saw it now. Just when you reset, please ignore this silly suggestion. The ads seem to be a lot more spread than they were in the beta. Yeah, they are. They changed it.
My soldiers rise once more.
Ah, damn it, man. I just keep missing with Gorfines, too. That is not helping. Very annoying.
One final act of service. My soldiers rise once more.
Fucking tornadoes, dude. I'll tell you what. I never wanted this fucking week to be over more. And that is sad to say with how much I hate Necrotic, but this is just the worst fix they've ever designed. It's really stupid. At least it doesn't fucking one-shot, you know? The amount of times I've missed key defensive and offensive abilities because of these tornadoes is ridiculous. I've never seen... There's never been an affix like that before. That actually makes it harder to tank, like, directly. Doesn't make the life of the tank more complicated. It just makes it harder to actually tank.
My soldiers rise once more.
Oh, we killed the boss. So that's good.
Your arrival proved timely.
What do you need? 4 12s to get a another item?
Cannot rest until these invaders
It'd be 2 if we finish it.
guys.
I kind of like it, but then again, I play Demon Hunter tank. Yeah.
I will lead the effort here.
Noob Mage not respecking for this boss.
Let us end this atrocity.
We have all the corpses we need, Stitch Flesh. Prepare to strike at the next temple.
Just a moment longer. It seems that the parts for my new creation have arrived at last.
Blood DK POV. Tornadoes hate him. I heard they nerfed this room. That's correct, yeah. You, what does he say? You guys, Americans, have all stuff, but don't have brain. Oh my god, man. Anyway, which dungeon would you say is the most difficult for DK right now, if any in your opinion? I don't know. I haven't really, like, had any dungeons that were more difficult than others, honestly. Not like DK related stuff, you know? This Holy Pally is a good healer. He's alright, yeah, I mean, he's a fine healer. He's just fucking acting like a moron. That doesn't even do damage. It will once it's bolstered, though, I bet. Tenderize is nerfed like crazy. It's not a problem at all. Sanguine Depths is has few nasty packs for melee. Oh yeah. You guy just taunted. Oh, he reset the Tenderize. Yeah, that's a good play. I think the icon is Vamp Blood Timer. I've been watching close to figure it out. Yeah, I get you. I'm not sure. If you showed me a picture of exactly what you're talking about, I'd be able to help you, but I'm not sure what you're talking about specifically.
Beware.
See, these are the mobs that they're talking about bolstering. There's one earlier on in the dungeon, and then they just basically throw a cleaver that one-shots everything in the dungeon. You can probably do it up here a lot easier than you can do it downstairs. Downstairs would be a mess, I can't even imagine.
You think yourself exceptional, gifted, but you will learn humility.
Yeah, so I guess we're still good. It looks like we're either going to be slightly off or it's going to be perfect. I think slightly off is probably what's going to happen, though. You have a couple, like, you have at least 1% wiggle room on each split, right? So as long as it's not more than 1% over, we're good. But I'm not sure. I saw a clip of that throw cleave one-shotting us. Yeah, that was what was going on about before the key. Bolstering is dangerous. Siege Spotter, it's way better than the Siege Spotter though, because it could hit bosses too, right? That's the thing. So they're gonna have to probably fix that, I think. Otherwise, it's gonna be very awkward play styles. That would be really good for this week. Right, correct. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. It's a very big guy. Very strange looking guy, too.
These raw materials are in need of processing.
That's interesting. That left one spawns a second early, basically. So if you can move that one quickly, you can stack them right up immediately. Do you rock Rune of Hysteria? Yeah, that's correct. That's the name of it, right? I don't remember the names very well, unfortunately, but...
How exhaustingly predictable. But then I suppose failure...
Hysteria is max running power and rune regen. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. This actually might be harder than last week, though. If the guy gets, like, super bolstered. Seems to be an inevitability with these groups. A gut slice. That's the dodgeable thing that everybody just got hit by. Oh, did I just block that or what? Parry it? Did. That's right, I'm actually outside of the pod. Impossible? No, inevitable. This one's a little bit less important just because there's the fact that he doesn't actually cast Tenderize, so it won't be that bad, but... $98.59 though, I don't know. These small guys even give count? I don't actually know how it works on these types of targets. No, they don't even give count. Yeah, so we ended up still being perfect. Works out well. There's a dude over there if we needed another one anyway. Well, we obviously don't have any spears anymore. This boss would be pretty tough, I bet, though. We're definitely not going to one-phase it, so... Mutilate continues to happen. It doesn't do Tenderize, though, right? It's only Mutilate.
I must preserve your parts for later. Imbecile! I'm the one who made you!
That guy just died. What the fuck? Did we kill him on purpose? Why is he dead? It's not even fucking close to being what we wanted there. 40%. And the ad's dead. Okay. It's probably better off, I guess, than Tyrannical. I don't know. Hopefully this next phase will be all we need. 35%. That's gonna miss. Oh, we got him. Nice.
I'm the one who made you!
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be another phase. But you see, it'll interrupt that fixation, which is really nice. Now if you hit him... Yeah, that's perfect. Looks like he's gonna get it. I mean, just real deal. He knows what he's doing. It's actually a good group. Just a tough dungeon. People get frustrated with that. Let's use this, huh? Let him do it. Oh, the healer's gone already. You hear that, Mr. Anderson? That's the sound of inevitability. Oh, great. Here we go again with this. What's wrong with the Matrix? My name is Neo. Nice. Oh no. Do those meat hooks have a longer range? No, you could even on the beta I was able to get them from one side of the platform to the other. Yeah, guess we're not doing that then.
Nelly deals for a friend of the Grummles. Like you.
Why would we need to kill Prideful? I don't get it. You don't think we could do this boss without Prideful? And Lust is up? Glad to see that it's not only I that have terrible runs. I'm on lunch if you're going to do another. I'm not sure. I'm waiting to... well, I'm not sure about that yet. We'll see. I have to call it early today. We'll see. Was away for a while. What happened this run? Second boss, basically, yeah. Second boss, very difficult. We almost had it, but yeah, to be fair, DPS was pretty low, and we had a Warlock who didn't think he needed to do any damage to ads. Literally just not damaging them, and he's like, I'm a single target spec, bro. It's like, right, but that's unfortunately not how the game works. So, the game doesn't care. You will have to do damage to the ads, unfortunately. He is Affliction, correct, yep. As you can see. Oh, that's really bad. Probably just bubbled the cast of it. That's interesting. Is that the single target spec? I mean, they can, but he's right to some degree. Like, his damage would be vastly diluted by trying to do that. But it has to happen. It's not. We're literally wiping to it, so it's like there's no other options. You can't just not do it and be like, hey, sorry, my spec doesn't really work very well on spread targeting. You'll have to make it work. Like, sorry, DK is more of an AoE tank. I'm not really going to tank bosses. It's like, nah, you got to figure it out. Obviously, you might be better on multiple targets, but... Well, we got another 12 done, so that's 2. Try to get 2 more this week. That'd be pretty good. Let me get that shitty-ass trinket that I don't even want.